Join us as we look at some of the most handsome men in music. Number 15, Justin Timberlake. Justin Randall Timberlake is a true talent, having been recognized both with the American Music Awards and with the Grammy Awards. He originally made a name for himself as part of the hugely successful boy band NSYNC before starting his career as a solo artist. Reportedly, his mom named the band after commenting how in sync the boys' voices were. Also, the name NSYNC is made up from the last letter of each of the original members' names: N for Justin, S for Chris, Y for Joey, N for Jason, and C for JC. Currently, he's married to Jessica Biel. They have one son, a 2-year-old named Silas. He's been a member of countless SNL skits, has a love for sometimes raunchy humor, featured as the voice of Artie in the 2000 film Shrek the Third, and is still good friends with the other members of NSYNC. In fact, they recently did a free Zoom call concert of their long-standing hit Bye 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 to try and cheer people up during the ongoing pandemic. Number 14, Jason Derulo. Jason Derulo was born in Miramar, Florida. His parents are both Haitian, and he has 2 older siblings, a brother and a sister, who still see him as the baby. He's not just proud of his singing abilities, which he's become famous for. He's also proud about his very prominent six-pack. He likes to experiment with his diet, and that ranges from eating spoonfuls of energy powder to having salmon smoothies. His latest new thing is bone broth. In 2012, he fractured his neck while rehearsing for his tour. He was attempting an acrobatic move but landed on his head, and it was a fairly serious injury. Thankfully, he's since recovered and is right back to dancing, besides doing acro yoga with his girlfriend. Number 13, Jon Bon Jovi. John Francis Bon Jovi Jr. is a Jersey boy through and through. He spent most of his youth skipping school in an attempt to further pursue his music career. In 1980, he made his very first professional recording of a song called R2-D2 We Wish You a Merry Christmas for a Star Wars-themed Christmas album. Now he's been a rock and roll staple for 3 decades, and there appears to be no sign of him slowing down. It's safe to say that Jon Bon Jovi is always going to be a rock and roll staple, no matter what decade we're in. Number 12, Nick Jonas. Nicholas Jonas was born in Dallas, Texas in 1992. He rose to fame as a member of the Jonas Brothers, and has since also worked on Broadway and appeared in several Camp Rock television movies. At age 13, he noticed a drastic change in his body, including being irritable, thirsty, needing to always go to the bathroom, and losing about 20 pounds in 2 weeks. His blood glucose was over 800. Normal is under 140. He was rushed to the hospital and informed he had type 1 diabetes. But he says his mentality is to not let it rule his life, and he's done just that, and then some. He and his wife, actress Priyanka Chopra, no relation to Deepak Chopra, started dating in May 2018 and were married just a few short months later in December 2018. Number 11, Donald Glover. Donald Glover is perhaps best known by his rap stage name, Childish Gambino. He claims it originated from a Wu-Tang Clan's name generator online. He's equally well known for his acting career, presently one of the main stars in the FX series Atlanta, which he created and occasionally directs. He was raised as a Jehovah's Witness and says that the 2 most frequent lines of questioning he's given by interviewers are about his religion, and whether or not he's related to actor Danny Glover. The answer, contrary to popular belief, is that no, he's not. Number 10, Adam Lambert. Adam Lambert started performing in theaters when he was only 9 years old. He stepped into the national spotlight far later on, in 2009, when he became a finalist on the 8th season of the popular competition show American Idol. He has since gone on to sell over 3 million albums and 5 million singles worldwide. Crazy! Not only does he have a name in the musical industry, but he's also been on television. He was a member of the cast for Pretty Little Liars. This self-proclaimed night owl has plans for continuing both his musical and acting careers, so there's no doubt that we'll see more of him soon. Number 9, Adam Levine. Adam Levine is the lead vocalist for the Los Angeles-based pop rock band Maroon 5. He was born and raised in California and began his musical career in 1994. After breaking his sternum in an intense workout, Adam has turned to yoga for exercise and centering himself. Even with the amount of traveling he does, Adam manages to fit time in for his yoga. He's a fan of tequila and even has his own brand of mezquila, called Santo Puro Mezquila. That's a mashup of tequila and mezcal. Number 8, Ronan Keating. Ronan Keating was born in a place called Swords, Dublin, Ireland in 1977, which is pretty cool already. He's 43 years old and best known for being a pop singer. Ronan has been known to tell a few fibs about his private life, sending reporters down the rabbit hole in an effort to keep his affairs private. Before his fame, he was a member of the group Boyzone, and he has since been a judge on the Australian version of The X Factor. Number 7. Lenny Kravitz. Leonard Albert Kravitz is best known for his album 5, which came out in 1998. That being said, he wrote his first song when he was only 7 years old. He called it I Love You Baby. Not only is he an established singer and songwriter, but he is also a well-known photographer and has taken photos of people ranging from Grace Jones to Beyoncé. From 1998 to 2001, Lenny Kravitz won the Grammy Award for Best Male Rock Vocal Performance, setting out a new industry standard. He was married to actress Lisa Bonet, best known for her role as Denise Huxtable on The Cosby Show. He has one daughter with her, Zoe Kravitz, who will be playing Catwoman in an upcoming Batman film. Number 6. Enrique Iglesias. Enrique Iglesias was born in Madrid, Spain. This Latin pop sensation has sold over 100 million records worldwide. He's not just big in a business sense, he's also over 6 feet tall. He is heavily involved in charity work and is widely regarded as the king of Latin pop. Can you imagine waking up one day and learning you've been given that kind of a title? Back in 2000, after a lip-sync performance by Enrique on European TV, radio host Howard Stern played a very off-key recording of Enrique, supposedly his actual voice that was dubbed over during the lip-sync, and questioned whether he could actually sing. Enrique showed up at Stern's studio with only a guitar player and sang for him, proving he could sing, which Stern admitted. Number 5. Shawn Mendes. Shawn Peter Raoul Mendes was born in Canada. He claims that his biggest influence is Ed Sheeran, and is thrilled to announce that they've met each other several times, even getting a little starstruck. Shawn Mendes has been playing guitar since he was 13, when he taught himself. He can also play the piano. As if being an accomplished singer, guitarist, and pianist wasn't enough, he's also a dabbling linguist. Shawn Mendes isn't shabby in the kitchen either, so long as tomatoes aren't involved, which he hates and says ruin sandwiches. Number 4. Harry Styles. The fans would hunt us down if we didn't include this one. Harry Edward Styles is the youngest member of the musical group One Direction. Before One Direction, he was a member of the band White Eskimo. He's known for having an outwardly expressive, extrovert personality. He launched his solo career in 2016, and his acting debut in the following year. He's currently only 26 years old, and, much to his fans' great pleasure, constantly looking for new ways to bring his name into the world. The one stipulation is that he can't shave his hair off. No one wants to see him lose his trademark curly locks, no matter how much Harry Styles claims to want to try the shaved head look. Number 3. Kim Taehyung. Kim Taehyung was born in Daegu, South Korea. He's also known as V, and he's most famous for doing the vocals in popular group Bangtan Boys, also known as BTS. He considers himself to be a good cook, and most often prepares egg rolls and ramen. He's very close with his family, and has stated multiple times that his dad is his biggest influence. He claims he went with V because it means victory. Victory for himself, victory for his family, and victory for BTS as a group. Number 2. Zayn Malik. Zayn Malik is a former member of the British boy band One Direction. His name means beautiful king in Arabic. He's a huge pet lover, owning a dog named Boris and 2 cats named Rolo and Tom. He's stated that if there was any way he could own a lion, he would. When he's not singing or playing with his pets, he tends to find himself drawing. His favorite food is chicken, and he's made no effort to hide the fact that he smokes both cigarettes and cannabis. Now focused on his solo career, regarding One Direction, he says, "As much as I was in that band and I loved everything that we did, that's not music that I would listen to." Number 1. Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber started his career at 13 years old, when he performed in front of the theater in Stratford, Ontario, Canada. He doesn't just sing, he can also play guitar, piano, and drums and trumpet, sort of. This Canadian pop star has just released his 5th studio album, Changes, and has no intentions of stopping anytime soon. This is great, because he has one of the largest fan bases of any present-day pop stars. He was first discovered by marketing executive Scooter Braun in 2007 through his homemade videos on YouTube.
Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.